Hey guys, it's boy Llama Kanda here live once again. Welcome to another video of mine. Today I want to show you guys one of my most valuable, most expensive, most delicious looking collection that I have till this day. And I'm hoping you guys could appreciate what I have here. I do apologize for the lighting situation here. It's a little bit overexposed for some reason, but regardless, we have my top little purple binder along with a nice new purple mat. The old one kind of got a little stained here and there, so I'm really hoping this will follow through. It is made of cork, very smooth, very nice. They're not sponsoring me, but I do like the mat overall. And it's not really overly decorated either. Oh my god, I got 10% left. Oh my god, let's get through this. Let's go. First, we have our first page here. Very artistical. I hope you guys can appreciate what I have here. First, we have a Ninetales card. It's not from Shinji, but it is definitely one of those high rated cards that's very, very valuable. This is the holo version. Unfortunately, I never had the reverse holo version, which is worth a lot more money than I expected, especially with this Kanda. This has skyrocketed in price as well. I think everyone sort of knows where that promo is from and what sort of artist is being inspired from. Next, we have a Slow King from Tomokazu. This has increased in price very nicely, very slowly, but I'm surprised I have it. It is near mint, and I just had to get it because it's Tomokazu. Same thing with this Eevee, a Snorlax. I just had to get it near mint. But this is what I want to talk about. This Magikarp lineup right here. This is what I have to show you guys face to face what this card is. Near mint. Near mint. You know what this selling is for on eBay? This selling crazy amounts of this card in common versions for high prices and reverse holos and heavily played prices. No one across this planet has a reverse holo. I have it in near mint. Same thing with this other guy from This is Tomokazu. This wasn't Tomokazu. This is also Tomokazu, but this is like one of the least favorable cards for some reason. This is worth like $1, but these guys are worth $100 plus, which is insane. Then we have a nice little custom card just to sort of be compatible together in this lineup. Then we have at the bottom here the famous dogs that got reincarnated as from Ho-Ho, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Maybe I got the lore wrong here, but we got Entei, Suicune, and Raikou in a weird form. This is the strangest thing ever, but I did manage to pull these three, except for the Entei. These are from the Crown Zenith prices. I mean, Crown Zenith sets, and for some reason, these guys have been going up in price, man. There was a time when these were not worth how much they are right now, 2 years ago. But here we are. One of my favorite, I might be selling these at the show tomorrow because they're not my favorite Pokemon, but I do appreciate the artwork. Next, we have the Holy Grails of Holy Grails. Due to the logistics of my binder, I'm gonna do my best. It's really difficult, you know. It's really difficult. I never thought a 3x4 binder is huge, man. It's huge. Anyways, we got a Holy Grail, we got a Dialga star here, we got a Palkia V-Star, we have an Arceus V-Star, however, in Korean version, we have a Giratina V-Star. Then below them, we have a nicer V, we have the Dialga, the Palkia, the Arceus, and the Giratina EX, one of the OGs as well. Then just below that myself, we have some customs, well, except for this, but these three are nicely done customs, except for this Palkia, which I paid a little bit more money for because I never thought there would be texture on this baby for some reason. There's texture on this. Isn't that ridiculous? Like, it is expensive, but the texture was worth it. The other two are just pretty flat, and you can tell it's just like a sticker. And yeah, one of the OGs as well. And again, I think I mentioned this in my previous Giratina collection, but we do have some of the Holy Grails of Holy Grails. We got the Giratina V-Star, which started off as $200. Now it's $600, increasing, my guy. And I think it's the #1 chase card in that Crown Zenith set, if I'm not mistaken. Then we have the #1 chase card in the Lost Origin set. I think this has went from 6 to 7 to now 1,100 something. I don't know, but it's increasing in price. Thank you, Shinji. Same thing with another Shinji card here. I definitely recommend if you guys could get this. This is actually very highly custom with textures and everything. There is a shiny version out there as well. Then we have the Holy Grails in the middle. A tribute to Diamond and Pearl when we first saw Giratina. And then we have the Elites here. And I just want to go on a tangent when I saw a vendors trying to sell me this. I asked if they have any Giratina cards. This is what they have, and they were trying to sell this at near mint price, $432 at the time. Brother, all these I got less than $100 at one point. Not only that, I hate her so much because, like, you know what her excuse was? She told me, hey, sorry, there ain't a lot of cards like this, especially the older ones in near mint, which I get it, there's half truths to that, but I have a near mint version, my guy. Why the hell are you selling heavily played cards at near mint prices? Especially those, you guys know who you are. Stop with this. Stop ruining the hobby. Why are y'all doing that, vendors? Why? I have all these cards in near mint, and y'all trying to sell heavily played cards for near mint prices just because they're old? Get out of town. Get out of town. Anyways, I'm on a tangent here. We gotta go. At the bottom here, we got the Giratina card, Chomp's famous cards. These two guys I have are really, really old. And unfortunately, I do have one lightly played version here, which is unfortunate. But it's okay. It's worth something. But next, this card's near mint, this is near mint, this is near mint, which I'm just happy about it. So let's just continue this Giratina collection. Again, the logistics of this binder is super heavy and it's hard to show everything. It's really, really hard. It's sorry about everything here, but like, I hope you guys could appreciate what I have here. The glare is not helping. We have a Giratina V, another Giratina V. These are all from Lost Origins as well, so it's kind of nice. And then we have some more collectibles of Giratina cards that I managed to buy at a decent price. These are two customs that are too much money to buy, but it was just worth it given how cool they are. I just really, really love the design on them. And then we have some more Giratina cards that are promos that are definitely old and hard to find. This I could understand, like, okay, these came in like, you know, exclusive products across Japan, and thankfully I have them. Next page of Giratina, which is also one of my favorites as well. This is super heavy. Oh my gosh. You have some nice customs and some nice originals. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is near mint and it's increasing in price drastically. Oh yeah, it's near mint, baby. It is near mint. Oh my gosh. And I'm happy having that platinum stamp. Oof, my favorite Pokemon series, Diamond and Pearl. And then we got some nice custom. This is the artist I was telling you guys about, that he's selling these miscellaneous cards that he so-called created, but he just got them from AliExpress and repackaged them and selling them for double the price for what you get. You know what I mean? But he has some nice custom cards. Don't get me wrong. His store is really, really nice. But what he's repackaging is just such a blatant scam. But regardless, let's just continue down this middle line. I do have a Chinese version because it's just cheaper. I am missing the rainbow version of this. That's like one of the cards I'm missing in my Giratina collection. And down here below, we have some nice, really, really beautiful cards. Very exclusive as well. Unfortunately, this is like moderately played. This I can understand it's hard to find, but let's continue. And then we have a second page here, which is a little tough to go through. More customs. We got one real card down here below, but we have beautiful customs where this is like a Giratina and Arceus at the same time. I'm not too sure you guys can see that. I think I should try to show this in my previous video, but it's so hard to show. It's beautiful. It's really dark in the camera. I do apologize. And this is what I mean. There's a shiny version of the Shinji card. Very, very beautiful. Like this, I highly recommend. And it's very custom, very texturized as well. And then we have some more Giratinas. I think this is a new collection to the base here, especially this guy. It complements each other basically in this Soul universe. And I do apologize for the camera shutting down there. I think I ran out of space on my camera, which is kind of crazy. But let's continue. This is a long video just to show you what's valuable in my binder. We got the Giratinas. We got some more Giratinas. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful world out there. Beautiful customs. We got the sleeves. And we got some more sleeves. I guess you guys seen this in my previous video before. So it's nice. It's still continuing. Like I said, I'm just missing those two valuable cards. Now let's get to the real stuff. Please skip if you want to see the rest of the album here. This is where it kind of starts. I do apologize for the tangent of the Giratinas Again, it's my favorite. But what we have here is something unique. We have the Ultria, the Zapdos, the Aerodactyl, the Arceus tag team, the Cosmic Release, the #1 card in that set. This is a near mint card, my guy. Near mint. You cannot deceive me. You cannot. Lugia, #1 set in the business. Umbreon, I think it should be the #1 set in the business. Celebi, not the #1, but it complements each other. I like this purple, black hues and the sort of expensive, how valuable they are. Then on top here we have the Sky Lords. In the bottom here we have the so-called, I guess you could say, bottom feeders, or I guess deep sea creatures. Let's just say that. I am missing a complementary Pokemon here, but I'm thinking of selling this actually, at least this row from 151. Next we have our Muse, which is kind of nice to see actually. We have some expensive exclusive Chinese cards and some nice X and Y promos, along with some vintage old cards. Unfortunately, I just had to comment. And we have an ancient Mew still in this package. Still in this beautiful package. And I'm not opening that. We have a Mew EX, Mew from V Fusion Strikes, Paldean Fates, Shining Legends, I believe. This has increased to $200, my guy. $1,400, my guy. I'm like, wow. Then we got the Mew from Crown Zenith, a Mew from 151, and a Mew from Lost Origins. Along we have some old vintage Mews as well. As you can see, very, very beautiful cards that I just managed to have as well, that I've been semi-chasing down, but just have them in my older binders. But here we have some nice Mews, all along some nice customs here, and some real cards at the bottom, and some nice customs. This, I think, are lovely. Next, we have the ultimate Charizard page, my guy. Charizard value increase. We have the OGs of the OGs, you know. This is what everyone's trying to chase for. We got a custom, we got some Radiant, Paldean Fate Charizard, Radiant Charizard, and then you have some nice customs down below here. I am just missing a shiny version of a base set or a blue custom set of a Charizard to be placed here, which will make sense because I have a base set to Charizard here. I just wanted this to be blue so it kind of complements each other on each side. But once again, we have a nice, beautiful, high value Charizards here. My God, we got a custom, which is nice. But we got the VMAX, the V Star. Then we got the Obsidian Flames base set to Charizard 151, and we got what's this from Brilliant Stars, all near mint. And we got some nice beautiful customs down here as well, especially the Cheetos and the tag team, which is worth $50, increasing in price, which is phenomenal. And then lastly, we got our Pikachu pages, which is increasing in price as we speak. Very beautiful. I hope you guys can appreciate this collection. I am going a little bit faster just due to time and space, but we have some nice wordy Pokemon collection here. Real base stuff that is worth more than it should be, because I brought these at a very, very low price once upon a time, and I pulled some of these as well. And here we are having some more Pokemon Pikachu appreciation binder as well. Now this is where the holy grail is, because this is who I aspire to be. Shinji Kaido. We got the Magikarp at the corner here. We got the infamous Japanese version of the prismatic evolutions of the dragon here. We got the Oriko from the promos, and we got the Magneton. We got some nice customs that don't exist in reality, but they do exist in the game. And these got the Moltres, the Toad, some no customs, 2 Moltreses, which is kind of nice. And then we have his other collecting and, you know, common cards that he has, all reverse holos on top, which are very beautiful. Some more customs that are extended art with AI, and just some more complementary styles with Shinji, plus this guy that kind of complements the whole binder in itself. Then we have some more Shinji stuff going on to left and right first here actually. Again, another Moltres that sort of fits the style of his artwork, but everything else is Shinji, which is lovely to see. Unfortunately, just commons. And then we have some miscellaneous cards, which I'm going to sell tomorrow, but we have a fake Sumitomo, which I told you guys looks better than the real version. Then we have a Cinco, Octopus, Horsey, Foamy, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of all these. At one point this was $80. Now it's 60. At one point this was high up there. I'm gonna get rid of it. This is going up in price. I don't know if I should keep this or sell it. I'm gonna sell it. Horsey's like the second chase card in, what was it called? Shattered Fables. I somehow have this card. It was so cheap. Now it's over $70, which is insane. And then we have, these guys are going to increase in price gradually. Maybe these guys complement the Blastoise. Maybe I should probably test it out actually. Let's put this guy in the Blastoise section. Let's see if that works. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Does that work? What do you guys think of this? Does this work? This actually kind of works. It's like a deep sea. Ooh, I kind of like this actually. Whoa, I like this bottom row right here. Yeah, let's put you in there for now and see what happens. And yeah, now we're heading off to Tomokazu right here. Again, some beautiful, beautiful looking artwork and cards that are all increasing in price because of his name and the art piece. It's very unique, very unique. As you can see here, Tomokazu. Now we transition to Misty, which is very, very, very nice. You know, very, very nice. I don't know what to say. Misty, as opposed to Brock, Misty is up there as well. We got a Chinese version of the most popular expensive card out there, Misty Favorites, but then we have some other English and some ones that are hard to get in English, all in their mint, and some nice customs and some real cards, which I'm really happy that kind of complements this page. I'm really happy to have this right here. Hope you guys can see it properly, and the lighting situation, I do apologize, but it is beautiful. Next, this is probably my last page to show you guys, and this is one of, if not one of the expensive stuff that I have here, which is the Sylveons and the Rosas. So what we have here is the real stuff. We got a 300 plus card, a $100 card, and a $10 card, and we have $100 cards here. Again, I'm thinking of selling all of these tomorrow. Hopefully I'll vlog this situation and tell you guys what happens. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching. I know this is a little bit of a quickie. This will probably be the last time you guys will see me having these cards, because tomorrow it's gonna be all gone. Yeah, not all of this. I'm going to sell this later on, but I'm just talking about miscellaneous stuff here. This stuff is going to go for sure. And yeah, I hope you guys can understand where I'm coming from. I know I should keep this, but to be honest with you, I did a quick calculation. But what I'm trying to sell is going to give me at least 8K back. I know these Pikachus are worth something. I'm going to keep them for now. And the Charizards, I'm going to keep them for now. The Mews, I'm going to sell some of these, but I'm going to keep them for now. Obviously, you're going to keep everything here except for this bottom row here. I'm just like, I'm not a big fan of Blastoise per se, but I am. This is going to be a heartbreak for me because I don't want to sell these, but I kind of just want to. And then the Giratinas are just keepsake in my heart. And yeah, they're not going anywhere except for these guys. They're going home. They got to go somewhere. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Until next time, peace.